Are you looking to get your first property, or you got your first property and now you want to scale your portfolio and have 5, 10 or more buy-to-let properties? In this video, I'm going to break down the process of scaling your portfolio into 5 simple steps for you. Stay tuned! If I can change my life, so can you. Subscribe to my channel and I show you how. My name is Fabrizio Cravero and this channel is all about property investment for the UK and overseas investors. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We are going to create a community of investors that grows together. But now, your time is valuable and let's go straight to the point. How to build a property portfolio in the UK. First, I'm sorry to tell you, but forget about no money down, especially in this very hot and competitive market. It is possible to get a property with no money, but super hard. But I can tell you that you can get a property with a little money. That, yes, I can tell you. So, if you think you can get rich quick with property, you may as well leave this channel straight away now. There is someone that tells you that you can become a millionaire in 5 days, but that's the best way, I believe, to lose everything as quickly eventually. I strongly believe in the get rich slowly but surely mentality. So, as you can see, the starting point to build a successful property portfolio is to have the correct mentality, the correct mindset. Bill Gates says, most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. This applies to life and applies to property investment as well. Be ready that on the first year, you may only get 1 or 2 properties, but then on year 5, you may be able to get 5 or 6 properties in 1 year only. So, the second point to build a successful property portfolio is to invest in yourself before you start investing in property. Educate yourself. Don't just go out there and buy any property. I made that mistake 2 times. I first bought 2 flats, one in Thailand and one in London, and I got stuck for several years with a very low return on investment, no capital growth and no chances to get a mortgage. Trust me, a definitely terrible position to be. But then, when I educated myself, I almost tripled my returns and I started to scale up to 6 properties in 1 year. So when I say invest in yourself, don't even start by spending money. Grab the free material available. Check the free sneak peek of my course. Read books, listen to YouTube videos and podcasts. You don't need to spend 10,000 or 20,000 pounds, like I did. Anyway, you can learn with very little money and gradually start implementing the strategies. And next, and probably one of the biggest issues when starting to build a successful property portfolio is money. As I said, forget about no money down deals, but be ready to find some little money deals. It surprises me a lot to see investors approaching me saying that they want to buy properties and scale, but they don't want to get a mortgage because they are scared of debt. I don't have a big audience here on YouTube, but I know that I have a loyal audience. And you guys know that I always say that debt is good, but don't over leverage. Look, if you plan to scale your portfolio, unless you have unlimited money, you will need to use what's called OPM, other people's money. And usually, it's about using mortgages, especially if you are not experienced enough to get access to private investors. So, how to solve the money problem when investing in property? After all, even you are getting a mortgage, you still need to find the money for the down payment, right? And here is about what I said at the beginning. You're going to get rich slowly, but surely with property. I said that on year 5, you may be able to get multiple properties in 1 year. And this is how. UK property prices have gone up 7.9% historically. Last year up to 10 to 12% in some area. But let's consider a conservative 5% per year over the medium to long term. If you buy a £100,000 property, after 5 years, it will be worth 125,000, or even more than that actually, because of the compounding. So after 5 years, you refinance it against the new value, plus the rental you collected during the 5 years, you will have enough money for your next property. So you see that you cannot quit your job today because you invest in property. But over the medium term, you can definitely be financially free and scale your portfolio. And of course, to build a property portfolio, you have to have a team. For me, it's obvious. I live in Hong Kong, 12 hours fly away from the UK. I don't even think about traveling there to view the properties or follow the refurb or collect the rent. I have to use a team of professionals in the UK. But also for you, if you may live in the UK, but the numbers may not work in your area and you need to invest a few hundred miles away, you have to use a team. And actually, even if you live next to your investment property, you shouldn't be doing all the work yourself. The direction the world is going nowadays is about being more and more specialized in every field. I usually say, if you have a heart problem, you don't go to the general doctor, you go to the cardiologist, right? And same with property. Let the project manager follow the builders and the refurb. Let the letting agent find in the tenant, collect the rent, and follow the super complicated regulations. What I did over time, I created my own team of professionals in the UK that does all the work for me. And of course, I check them, I make sure they work properly by having a general idea of everything, and I make sure that the job is done properly. And if you want to use my team, I created the Property Investment Secrets platform. I combined everything you need to successfully invest in UK property from anywhere in the world. In the platform, you can find property agents specialized in below market value properties, mortgage brokers, solicitors, surveyor, builders, project managers, letting agent. You can even open your UK limited company with a related bank account. All you need in one convenient place. And lastly, to build a successful property portfolio, you need patience. Remember that every master was once a disaster. The most important thing is getting started. This is the trajectory of success in everything, including property investment. So, make sure you have the correct mindset, invest in yourself, learn about how to use your money when you invest, create your team or use mine, and be patient. That's just my thought. But what I'm interested in, what's your game plan? What's your strategy? Let me know in the comment below. Check the free sneak peek of the Property Investment Secret course, and if you gain value from this video, I really appreciate if you press the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's create the community of investors that grows together. Invest with knowledge, create financial freedom, and I'll see you in the next video.